Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and a sunny welcome to a virtual walk around of the gorgeous looking Lunar Blue Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Now this of course is an AMG line Premium Plus, meaning you get every single optional extra, including those gorgeous alloy wheels as standard on this awesome bit of kit. Now what my job here is today is to tell you exactly why you should consider this car as your next car. So let's get stuck in. Starting off, headlights, LED high performance headlights with the daytime runners. Gorgeous lunar blue, a deep dark blue metallic, which against the chrome and black styling gives it an effortless aesthetic appearance. Front parking sensors, you also get the nice chrome styling all the way on the front there, on the grille and on the rear splitter on the bottom, and you can see you've also got the honeycomb grille all around. Moving on, you've got the 19-inch gorgeous, possibly best diamond cut alloy wheels I've seen in many years. Behind that you have got the white and silver Mercedes-Benz caliper. As part of the AMG line styling, you do of course get a tip of the head to the racing heritage with extended side skirts, beautiful signature flare and characteristics of the lines all the way across the body, and you've got the chrome window surround, body coloured door mirrors, electronically operated panoramic roof with contrast black roof, and you've also got tinted privacy glass and gloss black B-pillars as well. Now moving back round to this side, you can see the tinted privacy glass continues, and you've got that gorgeous blue metallic really demonstrating what it does against the rear parking sensors. You've got the dual exit oval exhaust, and you've got the body coloured diffuser as well. You've also got the rear lights just here. Now the boot itself you can operate and lift up, and you can see you're greeted by a real nice large space there with safety nets on the side for if you're transporting any liquid or anything fragile that you don't want broken. In there you're easily able to get pushchairs, buggies, strollers, picnic baskets, golf clubs, anything basically that you need for day-to-day operation. And moving around, from every different way you look at it, that car is smouldering. If this car could be compared to anything, it's probably a Disney print, and the way that all the girls just love it. I mean, it's just an awesome looking bit of kit, and it's one that really does retain its trademark head turning ability, statement vibes, and has an awesome road presence. But don't think Mercedes have saved all the best for the outside. No. You wait till we head on inside now and show you what features also await you. Now moving inside, obviously being a Mercedes, you can see you've got keyless entry, and they've also got a reputation that they need to uphold, and this, I'm delighted to tell you, does exactly that. It's the perfect contrast and almost the perfect balance between the external styling and internal. It almost feels as if you haven't really even changed, you're still looking at the same gorgeous appearance. You've got the half perforated black leather with the white contrast stitching, you've got a flat bottom half perforated Napa leather steering wheel, you've got the black ash on the wooden there on the dashboard, media tablet system, and you've got loads of different options littered around the cabin. Sport pedals, AMG mats, illuminated door inlay. We've also here got Burmeister surround, electric memory seating which is also heated, folding electric mirrors, electrically adjustable windows, child lock. I mean, the list of spec on this goes on and on and on. Even in the rear you can see you've got your tri-seating, half perforated leather, no rips, no tears, no marks, no stains, and you've also got ISOFIX and plenty of leg room. Trust me, this is one of the best C-classes I've ever seen, and this isn't from a salesman's point of view because I don't do that, I'm just media, but it just is incredible from a car lover's point of view. Push button start, so to start it, press it on, let the needles do their thing, click mute. You can see it brings up you've done just over 43,185 miles. Now if you press the brake down, press the button, car will turn on, and you can see the days of these being really loud, really rackety, really noisy on startup, it's gone. To add to the ambience, the essence and pretty much everything that the Mercedes-Benz brand represents. It has to be quiet, it has to be silent, and it has to add to your driving experience, and I'm super glad to inform you that it does just that. Now what you can see, the instrument cluster in the middle is digital, and you can change that by using these buttons just here. So I can scroll down on the trip computer if I want to. I can also click on here and click on navigation. That isn't like a Mercedes Live or virtual cockpit, to coin a phrase. That just gives you any information you need to take in and understand on your journey. You've got your radio here, which you can see you do have DAB included, and you can also go on media and you can do Bluetooth, and plenty of other options we'll come to very shortly. We've got Bluetooth telephone, and we've got your assistance graphic just here, which brings up of course your speed limit display and a virtual road just to inform you of any obstacles on your upcoming journey. You've also got attention assist, which just means the car automatically measures how long you've been driving and will give you a rest recommendation. You can click on service, you can change your AdBlue levels, tyre pressure, and of course you can go on Assist Plus and see what service is due and when, and your next one is A7 in just under a year, meaning total maintenance free ideally for the foreseeable future. And if you click on settings, you can change assistance, your electronic stability, traffic sign assist, collision prevention, attention assist, and you can change your instrument cluster, your vehicle, and factory settings as well. I mean, there's so many different options on this. It's a real great in-depth customizable options just to really make it your own. Now moving down from there, you can see you've got your indicators on this side and of course your window wipers, and that is for the fact that this side is your gear stick. Really simple to use, but don't get it confused when you're driving. Foot on the brake, press it down, you can see that's changed to D1, which is drive. Push it all the way up, that's reverse, and you know that because your reverse camera kicks in, and it's also got R. Put it into park, click the button on the side just there. Down here you've got your automatic headlights and your instrument cluster lighting, and of course you've got your electric parking brake as well. Steering wheel just behind it, you've got the electronic operated for the column here, and you've also got your cruise control and speed limiter. And then the steering wheel itself is a gorgeous flat bottom option, which lots of people like now. It's a real must-have option alongside a pan roof, and you can see it's half nappa leather, half perforated, instrument cluster display, Lingotronic, and on here you've got volume control as well. On the back of the wheel you've got paddle shift, which is of course used for optimum driving and full engagement and full immersiveness in your driving experience. Now behind that you've got the satin chrome, which is not brushed aluminium or anything like that, just pure finished of satin chrome trim, and you've got the leather up on the upper dash as well, along with the white contrast stitching. Moving down you've got your media system, which is of course controlled by this, and you can see you've got your Garmin Sat Nav on there, which gives it the real nice easy to use nature that you'd associate with a market leading brand. You've got your radio here, of which you can see, we're going to put that on mute again, but you can see you've got all the different options if you click on waveband, FM, AM and DAB, of which you only need DAB. You've got your media options here, so if you click on media you can see there you've got Bluetooth audio, you've got two media interfaces, the music register, the memory card, the disc as well, and you've also got Bluetooth of course. Telephone, you can connect your Bluetooth telephone for media and of course for normal purposes. And if you click on vehicle settings you can change many different things: easy entry and exit, ambient lighting, and the ambient lighting colour, of which there are only 3 different options. Boot height restriction, motion sensor, tow away, and a delayed lighting shut off when you turn your car off. You can change your dynamic select to individually configure the one option. So if you wanted it for the optimum performance, you could go on drive on Sport Plus, steering on Sport, you can have eco start stop off, and climate control on eco. That to me would be the best way to set it up, but it all depends what you want from your car. Now if you click on vehicle data, it does bring up obviously a few little options on there just to help you out and give you a real hands-on approach and understanding of what the car's doing. And if you're a petrol head like me, you can also put on the sports and performance displays, which I think is a nice big gauge just on the screen there. Real nice different option: temperature, horsepower, newton meters of torque, and of course your battery voltage as well. And if you go out of that, you can of course scroll down onto system settings, and you can change all the different options such as Wi-Fi, touchpad and reverse camera as well. Moving down from there, you've got your air vent system, and of course you've got your menu here for your climate control, which comes up with a quite funky and real nice, almost virtual view of the cabin that you're in. Now, to use it, you can either use the buttons up on there, or you can change it on the manual buttons here, which we'll use for now to keep it easy. Temperature, it is dual zone, so you can see I can turn the temperature up for the driver and down for the passenger. You've got where the air is distributed, the fan severity and the air that's distributed into the cabin. You've also got auto aircon, max front screen, the menu button for this. You've got rear screen, synchroniser temperatures, so it's just one temperature throughout the vehicle. Recirculation, whether it's aircon or not, and of course the second temperature just there. That is of course encased in a gorgeous black ash, which is the wooden finish on there. Very popular and probably the most highly sought after option in terms of interior trim behind carbon fibre. And here, if you're not comfortable using the iDrive, you've got your old school here for CD, navigation, radio, media, telephone, vehicle settings and hazard lights. You've got your black face on your Mercedes-Benz clock, and under there you have of course got dual cup holder, storage and a 12-volt charger as well. And then here you have your dynamic drive select. So what that means, gives you the choice of 5 different options: Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus and Individual. Each one of course has their own characteristics and own benefits, so do read up on them before you use it. You've also got audible parking sensors off, auto stop start, you've got your touchpad here which you can use to write and draw on, and you've got of course your oscillating, turning and moving joypad just here. Volume control, and to turn the media screen off you click that button just there. And then under here finally, to finish off, the nice leather armrest, you can see you've got your media interfaces and a little bit more storage as well. So pretty much that is everything I can tell you about this awesome Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Not many cars have the same statement or reputation that the C-Class possesses, but when you look at them like this, even details like how really visually pleasing those Burmeister speakers are on the eye, it just resonates with what Mercedes now stand for. And to be honest, that is pure passion and attention to detailing, offering a fantastic, luxurious and comfortable ride in any of the models they'll pick. And up top, just before we finish, the pan roof, really easy to operate. You've got the button just here, press it forward and you can see that it closes it for you, and that stops any natural air coming in obviously. And then if you press it again, you can shut the sun blind, which shuts at both ends, and that of course takes out any natural light. But the one thing I must tell you about is that of course this Mercedes, along with everything else that we've got on the pitch here, has been treated to the Emerald 128 point check prior to retailing. Now what that means is that our experienced team in both the body shop and the service and MOT centre at our on-site RAC approved facility have given it a meticulous check over both cosmetically and mechanically to ensure the car is in the peak condition it is now for your arrival at HQ. We're also able to offer a vast array of finance options with many market leaders, and APR as low as 7.9%. That is cheap. And we're also, of course, more than happy to discuss any potential part exchange. So, if you've got any questions, get in touch. But for me, it's sayonara. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million, straight million.
Way more than 10. I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the
11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
But I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.